again. So we want to change position, because when you change positions now, boy, you know what's happened? Yes, there are different audience, you understand what I'm saying? But that is the audience I'm getting right now, and this is what I'm showing you all where I am. So we'll change it back, because they say that don't make the laptop fall down. Don't make it fall long, it's important, because you know what happening? You could send information, as I was telling you all. There's a lot of different families. I'm not talking about King Philip or Prince Harry. I'm not talking about them, you know. I'm not talking about those other people. I am not privy to other names, you know what I'm saying? So there's just examples. I am not talking about that family. But I could tell you this. There's a family that came out here specifically because they saw documents and they saw my face, you know what I'm saying? And they know that I'm a sovereign, so they send out the Royal Brigade, you know what I'm saying? The brigade to play the game of chess, the game of war, the game of tactics, you know what I'm saying? Because they say, okay, then we have already isolated him. We have already shut down all of his communication. He has no way to communicate with anybody. We have circled around him, you understand what I'm saying? And we are going to trample him whenever he makes any move. You hear what I'm saying? To go anywhere, to get any finances, to reach any place, to pass on any information to any one of his family. We have executed his Facebook account. He have no way to find out if somebody messages him, or he has no way to see if somebody inboxes him. You understand what I'm saying? Because we have disarmed him, we have stolen his phone. He has no access to any communication outside of here. We want to ensure he does not have any communication, because he's so powerful. If he meet people and he reaches family, things is going to change for our family. So we have to subject him, right? So they did that. They did that when I returned here. You understand what I'm saying? In the tactical plan, because there are nations and bodies coming together to ensure that this plan, this is real. This is real. What he is going to hear is real, right? And they did this. They stole my phone. As I said, they sent me to a place called Home Depot. Home Depot has masons inside of there. They have masons, you understand? The art of craft, you understand what I say? They have craft, you understand? So they placed me in a certain place to become a generator for a certain place. I was supposed to fall down, and 2 days I was supposed to die after. But unfortunately, the etheric energy that caused the sun has the energy to boost my macabre, boost my energy, my eternal energy inside of here. They are war machines. When I say a war machine, it's like if you have an army, and one of your army, and they might have a coat of arms, and that is one flag, and it have a next flag, and across on the right hand side there are 30 different flags going that way, and there are 30 different flags going that way, and you could only see with a tunnel vision. You wouldn't be able to see the rest of flags going. So okay, what happening? Some of us don't know the flags, and some of them are not wearing flags anymore with a coat of arms, so they're walking on with a have-on jacket, and they might wear blue, and they might wear black, and they might wear orange, and they might wear pink, and they might wear something that represents that military. But you don't know, because here what's going on, it has been a long time. They have decapitated your family, so you was not told, or you was not taught who you were. You understand what I'm saying? So when you come out here in the field, or in the battle, or in the kingdom, or in the empire, you don't even know that you are in a field, right, where people, you understand what I'm saying, has their military all about, right? So back to military standards and how they act and how they execute certain things. So they say, well, he is a new sovereign, and he's about to take a position. He's supposed to be the new heir to our throne. We have to disseminate his heir, his title, before he ever flourishes. You understand what I'm saying? To make sure that he could bring back his family back into union, you know. So some other people have taken their oaths to ensure that these things never happen. So while they take these things to happen, right, to never happen, listen what they did. They send me to a place. They send me to a place where I could be directed, you understand what I'm saying? To be misleaded, you understand what I'm saying? To become what we call a headless person, you know? One of my nice pictures I place on Facebook, you understand what I'm saying? The operating system, they take off the head and leave the body, you understand what I'm saying, on the picture, which I put a real picture up with the whole body, and they take off the head, clean off. You know, that was a direct what we call message to me, you understand what I'm saying? We are attacking here, we coming to take off your head. You understand? In the practice, you know, in the practice, because they did that to many, as I told you all before me. And someone called my phone and said that you are going to be the new ascendant. You are the ascendant, sir. You understand what I'm saying? So since you are the ascendant, other families will come and attack you. But you know what happened? They have already isolated the ascendant's family. So we cannot be able to know who we are, while they know who they are. If you go to other places and you travel, those who travel, they will know that there are other families who are really royals. When they go to their places, they have an army protecting them. who are riding horses, and some of them are riding vehicles. And some of the vehicles are what they call, you know what this is? This is a Rolls Royce, you understand what I'm saying? This is a Rolls Royce, and some of them driving Rolls Royce, you understand what I'm saying? And when they're driving Rolls Royce, you understand what I'm saying? This is a Rolls Royce. And you know what a Rolls Royce is? A Rolls Royce is a part of my family. You understand what I'm saying? Remember I told about the people who does move like this? You understand? That is what a Rolls Royce is. That is a wing, what they call those people who just fly. Angels, you understand what I'm saying? And they have captured some of my angelic family, you understand what I'm saying? And they have made it and molded it into a car. You know? And they're driving these things, and some of them driving other things. Other things they're driving, luxurious vehicles, all around the place, you know? And they live like gods, you understand what I'm saying? You want to know how they just live like gods, and how you could be subjected and they call you a slave. But here what's going on, they give you a salary, you know? They give you a salary to hush your mouth, you understand what I'm saying? Mind your business, and here what's going on. They put your mind into a certain circumvent situation where you could only see what's going on there, you understand what I'm saying? And some of us don't even want to look at the other side. No, I'm not looking at nobody thing, you know. You know, I'm not looking at nobody thing. But I see in legacy, you hear what's going on? And I see my face too in legacy too. You know, I see myself in certain parts of history as legacy and have legacy. So how I could be subjected to that? But I'd go and tell you what happened when I went to a certain specific place. So I went to a place and I always call it mutual credit union. It's not mutual credit union, you know. It's municipal credit union. So I made some mistakes in certain videos. And what they did now, they did certain things to me, you understand what I'm saying? Because they are part of allegiance, you understand what I'm saying? But as a part of a family to ensure that certain people continuously be servants in their servitude. You hear what I'm saying? In their army of legions to funnel and to foster growth into their family, right? So what they did now, they was trying to see if they could turn me into a slave. And they wasn't just trying to see if they could turn me into a slave, they were trying to see if they could turn me to be an embarrassed slave, you understand what I'm saying? Because that is what they are about. They like to embarrass people, right? So this message is not for nobody, you know, but this is for information purposes, you understand what I'm saying? To enlighten the mind. My family, my little child might come up and he might say, well, hey, remember when daddy did that in 2024? We'll go back and play that tape. Listen to it, you understand what I'm saying? So we will get the knowledge, right? But here what happened to all, you know, I was walking across the Brooklyn Bridge, you understand what I'm saying? And while I was walking across those places, here is like a kind of Mason world, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody could be robotic, you understand what I'm saying? And certain Masonic formations could happen. So while I was walking, right, some people, right, who have on a black jacket, you understand what I'm saying, and gold here, decide to attack me. That was the military that sent out that day to attack me while I was crossing the bridge. So while I was crossing the bridge and I make a left turn on the bridge, because a lot of people coming in different directions coming, you understand what I'm saying? And I say we's master navigators. So when we navigating, you understand what I'm saying, our vessel, when we navigating our vessel, other navigators are there. Hence the reason why they might say, well, here all going on, we will assault this one, we will assault this one. So they assaulted me when I was walking across the bridge. While I was walking across the bridge, when I was cutting across, I cut left. And a lady, you understand what I'm saying, with gold hair walking backwards, stick me in my right hand. So she stick me on this right hand when I was cutting across. And I cut across left now, a next lady, a next man, before I reach the middle passage, a next man in a black jacket coming across like this, so he told on me. And when I walk in, he dodged across and hit me pop on my shoulder, you understand what I'm saying? A big man, military, ex-military. You hear what I'm telling you? A big man, more than 50 years, 14 to 50 years, you understand what I'm saying? That is who, and that is what he did, you understand what I'm saying? Pop on my shoulder, so that was an attack. When I cut him across now, and I pass him, I go to hit him, I jump kick in the back, you know, but I say, hey, forget that, there's something to go and do, so I get pulled back. And I went and I was going, I continue walking, because I go to pull him, I go to say, what is that? You understand what I'm saying? Because he's a big man, I'm not taking that. But I'm going to keep it short and sweet, you understand what I'm saying? Because we do all the violence, you know, we're trying to bring solution to this issue that's taking place across here. That happening to other people as well. This is real, you hear what I'm telling you all? So when I walk and I leave him and I continue going, an ageable lady now, you understand what I'm saying? With the same goal here, stick me on my left foot. When she stick me on my left foot now, all the current from my foot went straight down into the ground. Straight down into the ground. My foot started getting numb. I can't walk properly. Magic I'm talking about on this side here. This is real. You hear what I'm telling you? Like my family, for them to understand that people are attacking me out here. You understand what I'm saying? And they feel I have no family, so they could come and let me get them A real battle if it's a battle they want. You understand what I'm saying? Because they say you'll execute him like the rest of us, you know. And the rest they execute and they're not going to execute me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I have people moving through the heavens carrying this big body around. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this. So before I leave and exit the bill, because everybody know one side of the Brooklyn Bridge represents one family, and there's a next family on the next side. They say holding up a next sister holding up the next side. You understand what I'm saying? So they realize, hey, he is the heir now. That is the heir come back here, you understand what I'm saying? He is the heir that come back, so we have to make sure and execute him before he make any mistake. But I filed the document out, you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know if the Royal Navy from the British faction tell them to stop do that, because he is not the person told to do that too, right? Tape 2 or tape 3, whatever it is. I want to cut it short. I want it to come up. I want people to get information, right? Or the guy on the cell phone car out here. On myself out here, you know? One king now. By yourself, but I want my queen, because I'm missing my queen. No lover, boy, whatever. I need my lover, right? I ain't want nobody send down no spirit being and come down and try to have sex with me in the spirit form. I want to have a woman to comfort me, boy, and I could comfort she. I ain't saying no message out to nobody, right? Let it be natural. Don't try no tricks.